Yeah.
Okay, so welcome everybody. As I said, this is probably the, as per course curriculum, last session as we build up from, as I will recapitulate with you. So this is disclaimer. I saw already so many times. Basically, you are responsible for all your action and take this as entertainment, not as my opinion, not as financial or investment advice. Okay. So recapitulation, till now we spoke about security, how to create your own wallets, how to create your account on exchanges, how to send money to that exchanges, how to buy crypto on exchange, how to send crypto to your wallet, safe way, and simple trading techniques using chart and indicators to increase your profit. And if you go one by one, create wallet, did I send my account on exchange? Did I send money? Yes or no? Did I buy some crypto? Yes or no? Did I send crypto to my wallet? Yes or no? So if all these points you reply as yes, you are already way ahead of the crowd, okay? Because you already were supposed to buy your first crypto, and you strongly encourage you to do that, even if it will be just in the 100 or 200 dirham, just to have this experience. Okay, now we are actually, I don't know if you really follow the crypto market or you listen what is happening, but last week there was CPI, which is customer price index, which showed that basically we are in strong push down from the prices show that increase of the in general basket of products. So in a response, everything started to collapse: shares, funds, and of course crypto unfortunately was hit. Bitcoin fell within few days in 15%, and another cryptocurrencies, altcoins followed with even stronger decline. In the moment it's stabilized, and again it's created a tremendous opportunity again to buy even for cheaper prices. If it stop on this point or not, nobody knows. It is expected that it will go even lower, but I will just encourage you to watch it. And again, today it's Fed's news. It's I think 10:30, which will most likely will cause another push down. So if you can just switch trading views or your Binance account, your trading screen, just watch it. It's quite special to watch it, how suddenly everything start to move. So we are in our course in this step. We spoke about security, handling, and we started with strategy. So today we'll continue with some strategies, and as the last point, which is probably most important of them all, is to how to set yourself for passive income. Last topic during last session was using of the trading screen, and I spoke about order types. It was limit market and stop limit order, and I didn't mention one which I wanted to bring to your attention, which is called OCO, one cancels other. Basically it is a set of two orders which one canceling other. And the advantage is that you can set yourself for certain price, but if that one is not met, you can automatically trigger another one. Just to explain how it works, for example, this is a chart, and you can see that price in this area is moving in a kind of channel on the bottom line, which we call how? It's called support, because from this one all prices are bouncing up. And this top line is called resistance. This is the price level through which the chart is not going, so it's a resistance level. And these two lines create kind of channel. So if we are decided that we want to buy this token, and we want to buy it for discount, of course we want to buy it on support, because all the time from support is starting to climb. And I show you several examples where usually when it's moving in such a channel, the chances are approximately 5%, 3 to 5% increase, right? So this is 15 minutes chart, and our preference is to buy from the support level. So we plug in this price, which is 15.96, but if it's not reached, like this last candle didn't reach it, and afterwards it's actually shot up, we want to catch this top, because this is when it's crossing this channel, that means there must be some strong momentum, so kind of market proved itself and will continue to grow. So we set this price here, we set this price here, and the amount is here. So basically how it works is that if this is triggered, this is cancelled or opposite. So in reality, when I set it like this, what's happened, this one 1596 was met, so the buy was executed, and this one was automatically cancelled. So I got my coin and it went up. Okay, so just remember that this is the last one. One cancel the others, and when we are speaking about sell, it's very similar, just opposite direction. Okay.
So can I just ask if you can get, so that was actually 2 orders. You got 2 orders there, but they're joined by this OCO.
Yes, both orders are in the same way. Both are the buy orders. So logic is this, like you specify 2 prices. Okay.
I get the logic, but so when you place the order, it's an OCO order, not just a limit or at market. So it looks for a second. It looks, if you place the order on OCO, it looks for a second order, does it?
Yes. So actually, you are specifying 2 prices. This one.
Yeah.
And this one.
Oh, I see. It's in the same one. Yeah.
Okay. This is stop limit. When we spoke about stop limit, you said that in stop you specify the price where the order will be triggered, and this is the price which will be used. Limit order means that you get this or better price. So for example, when the order is triggered in this area, in between market probably move to 16.41. Yeah, even if you specify 0.45, 41 is better price than 45, so you will get that. So it's combination of limit order. Limit order means that it's triggered when the price is met. Okay, this one is triggered when its price is met, but also watching this. So this is stop limit, and this is a limit order. Yeah, you can see it here, limit order and stop limit.
Yeah.
Okay. How to invest in crypto? We spoke about trading screen, which kind of encourage you to think about trading, but trading is kind of a short-term activity, while this whole course and investing in crypto is supposed to be long-term. So now we will speak about technique which will help you to achieve good buying price or lower your cost. So in general, people tend to decide that I want to invest in this coin, I want to invest this amount, but let's speak about $1,000 or $10,000. So usually when such a decision is made, it looks like this. Imagine an investor. I will invest in this area because this is actual price, and I will do it in one go, and then we just watch what is happening in the market. Okay, and as you can see, with such a type of investment, let's say this is 1 year, we are in this position. So in general, we are investing to asset which we believe it will grow. So let's say it will grow, but till it will get into profit, it will take really time from this level of 39,600 to some profit where we started to invest somewhere here. Yeah, in this position was a lot of investors which started to invest in October, November last year. Okay. So now let's speak about better way, and this better way is so-called dollar cost averaging. It is basically regularly investing of the same amount, a part of the total amount you want to invest, and if we are doing that, we are buying actual asset for different prices. So let's say that instead of throwing everything in one go, we split our investment amount. Let's speak about $10,000 to 10 equal parts, and we decide that we'll invest regularly on the price market is at this and this time. So, for example, we start with 56,000 and we invest $1,000 here. We invest $1,000 and so on. And as it moves, if we do calculation, actually we achieve average price much lower than this red line, as you can see. And already here we are on almost immediately set for profit when at this point started to asset climb. So let's speak more about technique. So as I said, that if you invest in one go $10,000 with this price, we actually buy 0.1786 Bitcoin. So result is that we have 0.1786 Bitcoin, and the buying price is $56,000. Is this one. If we look on dollar cost averaging each month, let's say, or it could be really any period you choose, each 2 weeks, each 3 weeks, each Wednesday, I don't know, it's up to you. Yeah, usually it's 1 month after salaries. People used to do that. Yeah, so if you do look on the calculation, so first month we invest not 10,000 as in this case, but only 1,000, and we achieve buying of 0.0178 and so on. It's this point. This point because the price went down for the $1,000 with a buying price of 37,000, we buy 0.027027. Yeah, and calculation is very same. So for each point, so 35, 40, 50, and so on and so on. So if you count everything within the same period of 10 periods, in 10 months, we invested $10,000, but we achieved that instead of 0.17, we have 0.22, which you can see it's almost 30% more with such a technique. So result is 0.22, and our average price is 43,953. So it's in this yellow level. Okay, so you can say, yeah, but investment, yes, but think about that also from opposite side. Let's say that in one point, which will be somewhere here, you decide that you want to sell your crypto. You need money, whatever, you don't want to invest anymore. 56,000, it's today, so let's sell it. If we invested in this level, we waited kind of 1 year and our profit is 0, right? So our investment was actually useless. With this scenario, if we sell for the same price, we achieve profit $2,700. So you can see that it's actually 27%, right? Yeah, because we are way down. So by this technique, you lower your buying price. So invest regularly the same amount in different prices. So the idea is buying for discount when the price is going down. It's resulting in a lower average buying price and removes emotion from equation. Emotions are actually a really big enemy of investor or trader, because when currency is going up, we are tend to buy more. When it's going down, we want to get out of it. So the best is if you remove emotions from investments. And there is no need to watch for dips. There is no need to sit behind computer, check a chart each day or several times daily. You know that once in months, once in the 2 weeks, you open the chart and you just put it there, and that's it. Some of the platform even allow you to set this on automatic. Okay, but again, that means that you give them your money and you wait. So I think it doesn't make any sense. I think each month, if you send some, let's say this $1,000 to Binance and you buy your currency and put it to your wallet, that's more than enough. But speaking about that, also this technique has some problems which you need to be aware of. This doesn't work well in a rising market. Obviously, if a market is just growing and growing, it's much better if you put everything in one go, right? Because if market is growing basically for your $1,000, you'll get less and less currency. So, but let's speak about situation we are now when market is going down or respectively moving up and down. Another problem is not investing consistently. If you don't do it each month or the amount is different, yes, 1 month you have only $300, so you put there $300 instead of 1,000. Yeah, so it's also skewing the results. Forgetting to rebalance. Sometimes when certain assets are growing more than others, it's good to rebalance. Means that you take off something of asset which grew fast and put it to asset which didn't grow that fast, because no asset can grow fast forever. Another problem is abandoning the strategy in the worst time. Let's say the market is falling and we are just buying and buying and buying, and instead of seeing that we are achieving for our same investment getting more and more coins, we say, okay, it's 3-4 months, I have enough, I'm getting out of it. Okay, so this is the abandoning strategy in the worst time and ignoring trading costs and fees. Fortunately, in cryptos, that fees are not so high. It's literally fragments of percents, so literally cents or just dollars. But the same technique you can use even in shares. And shares, for example, there is all the time cost like $8, $30 or something like that. So you need to factor it in. Okay, so what else? We dollar cost averaging. Now, how to calculate your average price? Explanation how it works you will find everywhere on YouTube, but what we need to know that how really to calculate our average price. So this is the formula. I'm using Bitcoin like an example here, but basically use any crypto, but of course it must be the same crypto. If it's Dogecoin, Litecoin, doesn't matter. So all your crypto buys, or let's call it Bitcoin buys, minus all your Bitcoin sells, will give you amount of Bitcoins you are holding. Then you have to know how much money you spend for it. So this is dollars out, and how much you receive it for your sales. For your so this is dollars in, and this is your total cost, and average price is total cost divided by all Bitcoin which you hold. And here is explanation. So let's say that we are following this strategy, and after 4 months where we buy for 56, 37, 35, 40, we achieve investing of $4,000, and we bought 0.098 and so on Bitcoin. Let's say that 1, 2, 3, 40. In this moment, you decide to sell 0.44 of Bitcoin, and you receive your $2,000 for it. So now let's try to calculate the average price for this. So here is the formula. We bought all buys is together 0.98. We sold 0.04 Bitcoin. So we are still holding 0.05846 Bitcoin, and money out and money in is our cost. So 4,000 minus $2,000. We invested, in fact, $2,000. So average price is 2,000 divided by 0.05746. So our average price is 34,000. Okay. Yeah, because maybe our average price was somewhere here, but because we achieve profit, we receive more money, then it pushes the price somewhere here. So this is the calculation. You can try it on your buys and sells later. You will see it works. Now, okay, so this is our buys, this is our sell, and why we need to know what is our average price. Yeah, this is the rule which we should follow all the time: buy low and sell high. So if we actually don't know what is our average price, we can be selling for loss. So let's say that we didn't calculate it properly. I say, oh, okay, my price is probably 33,000, so let's sell it for 33,000, but actually it will be in loss. That's why it's important to know how to calculate it. Now, we spoke about normal dollar cost averaging, but this is improved formula which can even give you more returns. The basic 2 points which you include to this, that if price is lower than previous period, you buy 25% more, and if the price is higher, you do nothing. In such months, you can look on another coins, and this is the comparison. So this was our example when we are buying $1,000, same amount each month for these prices, and we achieve 0.22751 for average price of 43,954. Now, taking into consideration these points, we do this investment. We start with 56,000 and we put that $1,000. We buy 0.17 and so on and so on. Next month, the price did what? It went down. So this is the rule which we are using. You invest 25% more. So instead of $1,000, you put now $1,250 for the price of 37. So instead of 0.027, you are buying 0.033. Next month, the price went again lower. And because we like to buy for discount, we put more money in that month because discount is bigger. So again, instead of 1,250, you add another 25% to this amount. So we actually buying not 0.28 but 0.44. Next month, what happens? Price went up, so we do what? We do nothing, and so on and so on. And if you review, you continue with this buying, and here again, 1 month is 56. So we spend the same amount. Next month, the price went down, another 25% in. And next month, again, price went down. So we should put another 25% in, but we have only $10,000 to invest. So the rest from summary of this is 1,109. And this is the amount of coin which we buy. And again, it's exactly the same graph. This is a real graph I used from the chart of Bitcoin, and for $10,000 in comparison with this, where we bought 0.22, we bought 0.23 for even lower average price. As you can see, 43,900. This is 42,200. Okay, so this is another technique you can use to improve your odds for achieve bigger returns. Portfolio building. We spoke already last time about this. I just added more coins, which we spoke about: Zilliqa, Theta, T-Fuel, DigiBuy, the Litecoin. I don't want to speak about this much. This is just the coins. This is just the coins. I saying it's good to invest because they are the coins which are first 15 coins with a market cap. That means that this is coins which have some proof behind themselves. And in the time like now, when there is a lot of coins suffering, the new ones will probably die and the strongest one will survive. So this is the ones you should be really looking at and have it as base of your investment. Again, this will not probably make you a trillionaire, but it will cause that your portfolio, that your investment will grow probably 10 to 20 times. Okay, and again, the highest returns are here in these micro coins, but this is really difficult to watch, and usually people ask really money to do research and provide you that information, and usually still 9 out of 10 coins will die, but that last one probably can bring you 100 to 1,000 times returns. But again, it's really difficult to predict. It's not like 1 out of the 10. It's maybe 1 out of the 30s. Okay, so it's really difficult. Now I want to speak about earning. So we achieved the status where we bought our coins and now are just sitting and doing nothing, but we want that money work for us. So we'll speak about how to earn, and I will show you directly on the Binance. And as you can see, this is not coins you should be buying and investing directly into it, but this is the possibilities you can achieve. And you have a look, 120, 70%. This is unprecedented if you speak about what percentage banks gives you. But even this percentage is not giving you any assurance that this coin will not crash the next day. Okay, if you buy 1,000 of Axie Infinity, after 90 days you will have 90 days, quarter year, so 40% more. So if you put 1,000 into it, you will have 1,400 of Axie Infinity of this coin, not of the dollars you put into this coin. Okay, so it's a little bit more moving parts. You need to change dollars for the coin, and you stake the coin. You can do it directly on Binance in this case. This is another option. It's called flexible saving, and this is already, these two coins are stable coins. They are pegged to dollars. So if you have a problem, like in a previous example, that we are staking some coin which could be completely unknown to you, it could be only shit coins, nobody knows till they will prove itself, right? But that's why they want to attract people to that coins by providing a high percentage and by locking of that coins. But this is really like you have US dollars, and this is your saving. So I'm sure no bank give you 10% if you have dollars in the bank. And this is Bitcoin. Again, the percentages, as you can see, not so high, but again, 5% is much more than any bank can give you in the moment. And especially we are expecting that Bitcoin after collapse will start growing exponentially. Okay, so it's a behavior like this. Basically, you just fill this window. We are going to spend $300 locked to that flexible. Again, flexible savings has a big advantage because it's flexible. That means percentage is not that high, but you can immediately withdraw the money from that subscription. While if you do staking, usually it's so-called locked staking. That means that it's locked for a certain period, and even if you will be receiving each day to your account the earnings, as soon as you withdraw from that staking, which you can do anytime, but you lose all your profits, all your rewards. So if you are doing it for 90 days and after, let's say 80 days you do it, you lose everything, you will just get back your amount. Okay, so as you can see, each day you will get something to your account. This is tier $0 to $2,000, and you earn 10%, and each day on $300 you will get 8 cents. I mean, it's not much, but again, we are speaking really on long term, and if you want to keep your money there and not in the bank, this is the option. Lock staking, and again, as you can see, the possibilities are really with high staking percentage, and each of these staking periods have different percentage, which I will show you. Again, this I chose now, lock staking 90 days. You just fill the amount, and they calculate for you how much you will earn, and you just click here and confirm, and it's really easy. You just buy the currency, you go to this window and you stake it. That's it. And we also speak about BSwap, and there is another possibility to earn. Here is per BSwap token paired with US dollar, which with annual yield 60%, and I show you how to harvest your rewards. And if you see, okay, BSwap, what is it, like another shitcoin or what it is, I don't know, very unknown for me. Then you can look also on this. You have different pairs like Solana with Binance Coin or Ethereum with Binance Coin, which is 21.7%. Again, you have to realize the better the coin is, probably the staking amount is lower because they don't need to attract that many people. But also, if you want to know yourself, you have all this 200%, 300% on these weird coins, yeah, which can be really good coin eventually, but nobody can predict the future. Yeah, so if you spend $1,000 on this pair, instead of $1,000 end of the year, you will have $200. So let's say you buy, I don't know how much is that pay, but let's say 0.2. So you buy, let's say 20,000 of this coin, and after 1 year you will have 40,000 because you earn your 200%. But in between, when it crashed, maybe in dollars it will be not double, but it can be quarter. Yeah, so you should be really careful about this. Okay, so let's now switch to Binance to show it there directly. So you have, okay, so now you should see my Binance, and it is using of Brave browser. As I said, that it's more than enough just to go here to earn Binance earn, and here you have all that percentages which I showed you. You just click on stake, and it provides you all these possibilities. Each if you look here, here is the coin Glimmer. This is estimated annual yield, and again, if you see how much for particular period, yeah, you can see that it's changing. I tend to use this for short period, so usually I check which one has like 15 days, 10 days. 120 days is too long, because in 120 days a lot of things can happen. In 10 days usually coin doesn't crashes or something like that, but in the 3-4 months it can happen. So usually I just do this. Yeah, and you can expand this list, and some of them have better, some of them are worse. So like this one, you earn even Binance coin. Okay, another way how to look at this is through your wallet. So this is my wallet, and I filtered it for Shiba Inu, and I don't show you my amounts because it's confidential, but here basically you have all the activities you can do with coin, and for us it's important this earn. So you can select what you want to do with this. So I select locked staking. Okay, so now we went to staking via wallet. So it's set up directly for Shiba because I picked it from my wallet from the menu. And as you can see, 10, 30, 60, 90, 120 days. Yeah, and all the time you have some minimum and so on. And if I do stake now, here it's written that personal quota is 7 million Shiba. They probably don't want to allow a higher amount. I think I'm staking already 1,000 Shiba. So I can stake only 6 millions. So I pick 10 days, maximum is 6 millions. And my estimated API is 10%. So I should earn 16,000 Shiba in 10 days, I think. It should work something like, or we can do calculation. Yeah, so now each day I will see increase on my Shiba wallet account. Yeah, so confirm again. This is from Binance. This is not on my wallet. So this is an exchange, and again we speak about what we should do in an exchange, what we should do from wallet. Okay, so it's simply as that. You don't need to do anything, and as soon as you do that from your wallet, you can see your earning here. Yeah, this is already earning you are participating in. Okay, so here, so this is not my wallet. This is earn, yes, on my asset. So here we start with savings. Now I have Bitcoin here. Okay, I can. This is not big amounts because I don't believe in small percentages, because on the side I'm trading, and sometimes when you are earning like 5% annually, I can achieve 5% in like literally 1 hour. So just how it works. So for example, here I am saving with flexible saving. That means that I can withdraw any time, and all my rewards will be mine already. Yeah, I lose only the last day. So this is my rewards. Yeah, it's not very much. Yeah, this is Matic. I'm having flexible saving of 50 Matics, and here is the earning. And if you do this, this amount will disappear from your wallet till you finish this practice saving. So for the time it's here. It doesn't. It's not in your wallet basically, and you can see that probably I earn here like $2. Yeah, so you can live from $2. But this is the way if you want to earn and not do anything. Here you have it. Staking, I think you have 2 Shibas. I have 1 million on auto, which I can switch on, switch off. And as you can see, for this one, which I am staking 1 million, I earn 1,940 Shibas. Shiba is now in 0.000, yes, on 40. So this is probably $1 or something like that, or maybe 10 cents. I don't know, but this is how it works. Okay, you can check it here. Launchpad is another way. I did this liquid swap and dual investment checking, and basically you receive back almost the same amount you invested, because this is the coins which were just launched. Liquid swap I didn't test because I didn't like percentages, but dual investment, this is let's say if we can do it with some. No, it's usually coins which are just new on the exchange. You see that, for example, this is some liquid swap. Percentage is lower than actually in staking, so I don't see the point to do that. Yeah, and especially you have to realize that whatever percentage we are speaking about, if currencies are falling, this is not hedge against the falling. This is only if you are sure I want to invest in this coin, I will hold it for a long time, so I add 0%. Okay, and this was done on the exchange. Now I want to show you the wallet, because as we speak before, it's not your keys, it's not your wallet. Whatever is on the exchange, you can lose. That's why we try to invest with the best exchanges, which big exchanges, but regardless, they are being hacked all the time. So the best is if you can do it from your wallet, and this is the possibility. This is staking through Atomic Wallet. Yeah, so if you look this, you can stake Solana for 7%. You can stake Zilliqa for 15%, and that's already quite nice percentage. Okay, again, we need to be convinced that this is the coins we want to go. I have it. So staking works like this. In the moment, I already invested 13,000 Zilliqas. So in the moment, available is 157. So just stake, click here, and that's it. You don't need to do anything. Just you need to be aware that there is some network fee, like for everything. And opposite, this is my rewards. I already own 300 Zilliqas. So this is again maybe 10 cents. I don't know, 20 cents. Maybe $1. So if I want to claim this reward, and idea is that as soon as you earn something, you add it on top of your investment. So this is like compounding. Yeah, so it works well. So if I want to claim, this is what I will earn. So it is $11. And see, $11 in countries like Vietnam maybe give you 1 month of income, right? So for us, yeah, but everyone said, "Oh, set yourself for finance-free future, whatever." Sorry, I can't live from $11, but it is opportunity, right? And yeah, so let's return to this. I earn $11, and now I can claim it. Only you need to be aware that network fees is 60 Zilliqa. So if I earn $11 and I need to pay $2, it doesn't worth it much. So it's better to wait a little bit longer, yeah, because the fees are the same. If you have here 350 or 3,500, yeah, so that's it. And another thing is, okay, let's now switch on to presentation. I'm able to show you because it's slightly different. It's this biso.org. Now again, this is decentralized application or exchange, and as we spoke before, it's usually work through your wallet, and the widely used wallet is MetaMask. Yeah, so now we just connected, yeah, to this side. As soon as we are connected, you see your wallet address, and here are farms, and here I'm staking. As you can see in presentation, this is 60%. Here is already 46, because actually this percentage can fluctuate. Yeah, so the idea is that you bring your tokens here, you change it for liquidity tokens, and you stake dead ones. And on dead ones, you are see my reward here is around $5. Again, $5 is not that important for us, but instead, I don't know, this is probably just $200 place here. If I place $20,000, this can be already $500. Okay, so harvest, and now what we can see here is I rejected because first I want to show you something. If you look to my MetaMask wallet, that we are in Binance Smart Chain, and in the moment we have these assets. It's 7.2 BSW. So if I click on harvest, the 16 will be added to this. Okay, so 16, so we expect 23. So this is literally, I harvested, it will add it to my wallet, and then I can send it to exchange and change to dollars, to euros, right? So this is how I earn money. Yeah. Okay, so MetaMask will require confirmation. Confirm. Yeah, again, you can see there is some fees, so it's probably a little bit less than this, but yeah, and now it should be finished. This should disappear, it should be 0. Harvest, okay, I don't do anything with this. Okay, so all this 16 were collected from here, and now when I look to my MetaMask, to my assets, see, it's 23. Now I can send it to my Binance address, and I can change it to dollars, for example. And have a look. I had 0 here, and already now it's 0, some 0.002. So this is how it works, and 60% is really good API. But again, in between, coin fell to, I don't know, 70%. So it's not a hedge, but what is expected that everything will go up eventually. So this is another thing I wanted to show you. And now let's go back to, yeah, you saw it, yeah? You saw the BSwap. Okay. Now let's go back to presentation. Yeah, so I was showing you this harvesting, and as you can see, I was preparing this presentation a few days ago. And I had there only 14 BSW. Today it was already 23. So you see that in real life, it's really growing. But this was all staking via exchange. Yeah, I show you Binance, I show you BSwap. And this is the rule. You really have to nail it to your head. Not your keys, not your coins. So you should keep everything in your wallet. And that's why the staking via the wallet, as I showed you in staking of Zilliqa for 15% via Atomic wallet, is a better way to do the things. Yeah, and I explained to you how to stake. It was, yeah, and before it was I had 14,379 Zilliqa, and if I check my wallets today, 14,384. So I think this was from yesterday. So from yesterday I earned 5 Zilliqas. Okay, so this is how it works. Exodus. I will not show you, but it's a very similar. You can stake Solana from your Exodus wallet for 4.7. Each of them almost 5% for ADA Cardano, and Atom is also not bad coin, and you can stake it directly from your wallet for 17%. So also you can look into that. Okay, and again, there is some calculation that if you have 10,000 of Solana, with this, your profit will be 471 Solana. So it's like this. And now I want to show.
Can I just ask? Can I just ask a question?
Yes.
Or do you want to do it at the end?
No, you can ask now.
The staking. I understand the return. What does the exchange get out of the staking? How do they turn that? Are they lending the money out to somebody else?
Yes.
How are they making?
Yeah, yes, that's in the background, basically because they are using your coins. Yeah, you cannot lose it. What behind is that they are using it for lending, and they earn their own money. That's why they can pay you that money. Okay, for you, the take from it, it's really easy income. It just requires your money, nothing else.
Right.
Okay, and another 3 coins we are speaking about, Theta ecosystem, which consists of 3 coins, and you can stake Theta, which is main coin, and Theta technology is really disruptive to technology for streaming, for running of your bandwidth. Check my previous presentation for more details, but basically this will act as a replacement for YouTube in future, and a lot of big companies like Samsung are implementing this technology to their phones, to their TVs, to their cars, and so on. So it has a big future, and staking of Theta for 2% is not much, but again, we should load up on this coin, and there is expected that it can climb 50 times and more. Yeah, again, experts are saying so just take it with a pinch of salt, but there is a huge potential because of the tokenomics. So if we stake Theta, we earn 2%, but in T-Fuel. But already if we stake T-Fuel, you can earn 8% of T-Fuel. And another coin is T-Drop, which is in the moment staking for 47%, which is really huge percentage, right? So we will, again, I will show you how it works directly from the wallet. So this is how a wallet looks like. There is again staking option, and just deposit the stake. When we stake Theta, we do it through so-called Guardian node, and we delegate it to other companies which are doing it for 4% fee. Is Gpool, which was recommended, and I'm using it. And downside is only that you have to have a minimum of 1,000 Theta. So for this, which is in the moment around $1,000, I recommend first use that dollar cost averaging to achieve good price. But I have to say that I started personally to buy when it was 2.8, while now it's around $1. So it's already very low price now. So it's much favorable price now. And this is Gpool website. So you are staking Theta. This is just providing our address. I will show you where to plug it. Staking T-Fuel is very similar. We are just using Edge node, and from Gpool we collect this huge field of ciphers which we plug here. We stake again 1,000 fuels is needed. T-Fuel is around 0.006, so it's probably this is around $600, and you earn 8%. But expectation is that when a Theta coin will fly, the gas which is used for transaction fees, it's in T-Fuel, it will rise to. Again, I was doing calculation, but the correlation 1 month is T-Fuel grows more than Theta, so I was thinking it's better to invest in T-Fuel and stake it, or Theta and stake it, but 1 month is like this, another month like this, so it's basically just gamble. Okay, through Gpool, I will show you how to do it through these pools. And another thing is just taking T-Drop. You just select T-Drop, and this is unlimited. and this is the staking of for 47%. Okay, so let's go back to. Okay, so this is the tetatoken.org website for Theta coin, and here is wallet. I will not go through creation of the wallet because it's very similar of creating of other wallets. Yeah, you just use this create wallet. Only thing, it creates a so-called keystroke file which you need to use for each login, but also it has a mobile application which is much simpler, but some activities are better to do from a computer screen. I keep my keystroke key store file in my encrypted USB. We spoke about that in a directory passwords, and I just click here. Yeah, so it's in the password. This is my Theta key store. Open. Now I plug my password and I unlock my wallet. So basically in wallet you have 3 coins, Theta, T-Fuel, and T-Drop. All of them, they are staked, so the amounts are really low. If we look to stakes, it's very easy to do that. So you just deposit stake. So first let's try to do Theta coin, as I told you, and we are doing it with Guardian node, and we select here delegated node. You have option to do so-called cold staking, means that you just do exactly what I showed you via delegated Guardian node, or you can create own Guardian node. It's called hot staking, but that means that it's really like mining. You are running it on your computer. That means your computer must be on 24 hours, 7 days a week, and I don't think you want it. And actually 4% is not so much cost for that. Now you can ask why Gpool. Again, you have a lot of companies there, but you just don't know them. This one was recommended as is on market for a long time, blah blah blah. So we are just using that. Yeah. Now usually need to plug amount here. As I said, for Theta it's 1,000. I don't have 1,000 in the moment because it's taken is insufficient balance. But if I click on next, another window will open which will require address of staking of this company. For that, we need to create our account on Gpool. This is the website. I'm already logged in, and here is Theta staking. Okay, and this is the address. This is that ciphers you need to plug in. Nothing to do, just copy. You come back to your Theta wallet, and if I click on next, and if I have sufficient amount here, it open a window where you plug these ciphers, and basically that's it. Okay, this is just a few steps you need to fulfill. Now staking of T-Fuel is through so-called elite edge node. Again, is the very similar process. Edge node, enter edge node summary, and again we need to go through Gpool. We are doing it here. This is a little bit complicated. Yeah, so stake here, and here after a while we will see all these pools, and again you can pick any of them, but the best is here you can see how many coins are always staked and how many are available. Again, for T-Fuel, you need to have 10,000 to stake. Yeah, so this is already only small bit available. So let's better to find the pool which has more available, or 113. And within this pool, the rewards are usually distributed equally. So if you have more participants, you might receive less earnings. So this is what we click, stake. And again, this is the long address which you copy. You go back to, yeah, you plug it here. Again, you will plug here 10,000 because that's the amount you have to. And again, I don't have anything, so I will not continue. But basically, just one click and next, and that's it. And here are the rewards. So from both Guardian and Elite node, I'm receiving daily some T fuel, and again, it's around for this, I think 5 or something like that. It's some fragment of dollar. For depositing of T drop is the easiest. You just plug amount and it's there, whatever you have, and you just see it here. Okay, so this is staking. As you can see, you can do it from exchange. You can do it directly from the wallet. Recommended is to pick the coins which are good and stake it directly from your wallet. Okay, so now
So that's just, it's all additional income on your trading.
yes, so basically let's not call it trading, let's call it investment. Okay, because again, trading is short time, and maybe I can have another lesson where I quickly explain really the changes. So as you can see, T drop was 54,790. It's 1 or 2 days ago, and today is 54,800. So I don't know how much time we have, but if it get interrupted, please come again to the same link. I'm sure we'll have another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, so you saw already this graph so many times. This is basically projection, and we are somewhere here in the dip. It's already much lower than 30,000 in the moment, but we are expecting to grow. That's why this is good time for investing. And in general, if we split this cycle to these phases, what we are doing in each phase. So in this blue one, when there is decline, we are investing using dollar cost averaging, as I explained to you, and we are staking. We are waiting till bottom and grows. Yeah. So here we earn money. Here we achieve a favorable price, and then we achieve a much higher return. Also, when we are in downgrade, to protect yourself, if you really expect that there will be decline of price, what I'm doing, I take, let's say, 20 or 30% of the total amount of particular coin, and I sell it. Yeah, if I expect it's a little bit of a gamble, but there are, for example, I was telling you about moving in channel. So we are in top of the channel. I sell part of it, and when I'm expecting news like it was last week or today, usually just push the coins down. So next day I just buy the same amount I achieved by selling of the same coin, but of course a little bit more. And this is much more profitable than staking for 5 or 10%. Yeah, but of course 60% is already a little bit. But you don't need to do anything for staking. Yeah, as I said, it's just gamble. Sometimes coin is going up, and okay, so what to do? In this bottom, it's good to continue to load up, and again we continue staking, and when we are going up, it's the time to start selling and to withdraw the rewards for staking. Yeah, just remember that in the cycle like this is usual activities what you used to do, because the usual people now, what is happening, the last all-time high was around 65,000 in November, I think, and a lot of people, the psychology of people is like, when it's going down, no, this is bad investment. So they start buying when it's starting to go up and go up and go up. And the last one are really investing on top in the worst ever price. So now they are all 50%, 60% down. So you need to change your psychology. You need to understand that now we can buy for discount, and we are in bottom or not. Nobody can really predict it. So that's why start investing using of this technique. That means that not in one go in several amounts to achieve lower and lower prices. Okay, because just face it, crypto is not going to go away. It's here, and it's just be higher and higher. Now, so many times I told you, do your own research. So DY or OR. So what it is, this is some valuation process you do with coins, and now let's speak about that. it is like 11 or 12 point, and this is what you should look into. First, overview. What is the name of brand? I just get no, we should have still time. Yeah, if the name is attractive for you, with some portion of love and you like it, so most probably it will be more people like you which will like it and invest in that coin. Yeah, so it's a good start. Length of the project. If it's too young coin, it's usually too risky. So many times I told you 90% of new coins will die. Okay, so if something is on the market for 5-6 years, it's good to look into. And this is the website where we get usually our information from CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Trading volume. If you look to one of these websites, trading volume is here. And again, if it's less than 5 million, it's probably the coin which is not much in demand. Yeah, so it should be more than 5 million. Again, how many exchanges it's trading on, CoinMarketCap will tell you, yeah, how many exchanges. If it's just 2 or 3, there's something wrong with the coin. It's very new. Yeah, it might be one of these gems which are growing 1,000 times in the next 2 days, but most unlikely. Another thing is white paper. So we look to CoinMarketCap, you see something like this, and there is white paper. It's really document. Some usually very technical, but if you are a slightly technical person, it's a lot of interesting information. Sometimes I try to read it for Bitcoin. It took me like 40 minutes, and it's not because it's 200 pages. It's like maybe 7 pages, but loaded with technical information. Okay, another thing, progress. So if you look on some of this website or to main website of the coin, there is something which is called a roadmap, like for this coin, which is called Stepan GMT. So you can see the roadmap and the dates and if they achieved and so on. You should watch a blog post, confirmation, some news, and you will see if it's going up, it's going down. Did they achieve? Didn't they achieve? If they are achieving, they are in good way to be profitable coin. Another thing, you should invest in people, not in coins. So you should also check who is the teams, who is founders, developers, partners, and advisors. So, for example, this is from Theta website. This is CEO and so on. You can read which university. Again, is it true or not on website? You can put whatever. I don't know, but you can check, for example, LinkedIn profiles of people. And you will see if he already was involving in successful project before. So this is big investors are usually doing this research, so you should look into that too. Competition, what are other coins on the market with similar utility? Is it a lot of them? Is it just few of them? Again, is it rare? Is it not rare? So this is things. And again, price, circulation, and max supply, and market cap. For example, this is that Stepan coin. We had roadmap before. Circulating supply is 1 to 600 millions, which is 10% of a max supply of 6 billions, so 600 millions out of 6 billions. Yeah, so this is, again, is it rare? Did it start? Is it already minted? And so on. And what is the price? What is market cap? Again, market cap, it should be more than 50 millions. Yeah, if it's really low, it's probably just new coin. It can be very risky. Now, what is ecosystem? We had slide which looked like this, that crypto is in the middle of some star, and it's reaching to all the staking, wallets, exchanges, ICO, metaverse, and more it's included in particular activities, more successful this coin probably will be. So it doesn't do anything else, it's just coin. What's the point? What's the utility? Yeah, so on the basis of that, we know if just Biden hold it or if it's provide passive income, as we were speaking about staking. Now, token distribution. Usually when you have some token, there is a distribution between private sales partners, team, and so on. And again, we will see how distribution works. If it's a lot of them in between partners and team, most probably public have access to it, right? So you need to check that, and a good website for this is Messari.io, which provides a lot of information. And again, presence of social media. If it's coin everybody is speaking about, then it's probably interesting coin. If it's coin nobody knows about, it's probably not very interesting coin. Very simple. Now let's speak about decentralized finance, and this is really last topic. So in the moment, unfortunately, we are in times we have just two options. Either you keep your fiat currency like dollars and euros, which are being drastically devaluated each day, or you invest in cryptocurrency or somewhere else, crypto assets which are pushed down in the moment. As I said last week, really it was bloodbath. But the way out of this bad economic global situation is this parallel economy, which will disrupt centralization and make your build and help you to build unprecedented wealth. And this parallel economy is 30 billion economy, which is projected to grow to 800 billions in the next 12 months. And this parallel economy, you can bank outside of centralized system without any middleman, and even without need of credit cards. And this is giving power to normal people, not to the banks. This new decentralized finance system, or it's called DeFi, solving already today urgent problems. Centralized financial system is just too corrupt, slow, outdated, not speaking about exorbitant fees. Requires human input and operates only during business hours. They make fortune for lending of your money, but you get nothing. And here is where DeFi is coming in, and it will allow people to transact directly with other people. Basically, you will be bank which is lending money, and without any knowledge of applications which you can use, or a website and so on. The only thing what you need to know, okay, this is a slide with Elon Musk, which is saying don't DeFi. So this is like proof that this is some investment which is really will fly, and it went from DeFi lending from 2.37 million last year to in 21 to 1.27 billions. Yeah, so this is 6 times. Yeah, so it will grow which tremendous speed. And this is just 2 days ago. JP Morgan's crypto strategy includes trillions of dollars investment in DeFi. Yeah, so if them, why not us? Again, this is yield is usually 20 or 30%. In the moment, I will not go to some website and application and so on. I just plug it here. This is the coins to watch. AVE certificate, compound and trophy. Only what you need to do, you can go to Binance, buy this coin, stack it to your wallet, find the way how to stake it, if through finance or is through Binance or your wallet, it doesn't matter. I will do more research, and I will just provide you application, but this is good coins to be in, because if industry will grow 7 times, 6-7 times, these coins will grow too. Okay, so I think this is really finish of our course. Yeah, so when we review what we did, these few points cause that you should have already your first crypto in your wallet. We spoke about some techniques which will help you to buy for lower prices or achieve your better profits. And we spoke about today about setting yourself for passive income via staking. And we spoke about DeFi, new finance disruptive industry. So the end, we managed. So congratulations. Only what I can tell you that as per statistics, in the moment only 2% of people of the globe invested in crypto. So if you are one of them, a big congratulations, because you are in front of the 98% of people which didn't invest. And a lot of them, they will start investing soon, because as is predicted, the growth, the market cycle will achieve its bottom soon. So hopefully we'll be all millionaires after that. Okay, so thank you very much. Are you happy? Did
Thank you very much,
information?
Marta.